An adverb is a word or set of words that modifies verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Note that they usually modify verbs, telling us how often, when, or where something was done. Have a look at the example over here. We walked really slowly. The adverb slowly modifies the verb walked, telling us how we walked. Remember that we form adverbs by adding ly to an adjective. For example, slow, slowly. And when adjectives end in l, we keep the l and add ly. For example, careful, carefully. And when adjectives end in y, we change the y to I and then add ly. For example, easy, easily. And when adjectives end in able, ible, or le, we replace the e with y. For example, probable, probably. Terrible, terribly. Gentle, gently. And when adjectives end in ic, we add ally at the end. For example, economic, economically. Note that sometimes adjectives end in ly, as in friendly, lively. And when this happens, we cannot change it into an adverb by adding ly. And so it's better to use, as in, for example, in a friendly way or manner. Have a look at the example below. He talked to me in a friendly manner. Note that the following adverbs have the same form as the adjective early, fast, hard, high, late, near, straight, or wrong. Have a look at the following examples. The train is very fast. Fast in this sentence is an adjective. It modifies the noun train. And in this sentence, the train goes fast. Fast is an adverb because it modifies the verb goes. Now the adverb well corresponds to the adjective good. Have a look at the example below. Tom is a good student. He studies well. Good in the sentence modifies the noun student, and so it is an adjective. Well, on the other hand, is an adverb that modifies the verb studies. And the adverb hardly is not related to the meaning of hard. The adverb hardly has the meaning almost not. Have a look at the example below. Hardly anyone writes to me these days, meaning almost no one writes to me these days. And in this sentence, Susan ate hardly anything means Susan ate almost nothing. Now, let's review forming adverbs and practice a bit. Remember that we form adverbs by adding ly to an adjective. And when adjectives end in l, we add ly. When adjectives end in y, we change the y to I, then add ly. And when adjectives end in able, ible, le, we replace the e with y. And when adjectives end in ic, we simply add Now read the following adjectives and change them to adverbs. Quick, quickly. Simple, simply. Angry, angrily. Faithful, faithfully. Happy, happily. Calm, calmly. Comfortable, comfortably. Romantic, romantically. Beautiful, beautifully. Incredible, incredibly. Remember that adjectives ending in ly, such as friendly or lively, can't be made into adverbs by adding ly. Instead, we use it as such. In a friendly way or manner. Provide the correct form of the following sentence. Julian was speaking friendly. Julian was speaking in a friendly way or manner. Also note that the following adverbs have the same form as the adjectives early, fast, hard, high, late, near, straight, and wrong. Read the following sentences and decide whether the words in bold are used as adjectives or adverbs. Peter is a late bloomer. Late in the sentence is used as an adjective. The train arrived late. Late in the sentence is used as an adverb. Note that the adverb hardly is not related to the meaning of hard. The adverb hardly has the meaning almost not. Read the following sentence and provide a similar sentence using the word hardly. There was very little traffic. There was hardly any traffic. Here's a short story forming adverbs. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. I miss Anna terribly. We hardly ever see her. I understand you completely. I haven't seen her for ages. At least she often calls us. Yeah, she doesn't forget calling us regularly, especially with her job. She works very hard. She told me yesterday that she had to work overtime. She must be so tired. I'll try to persuade her to take a vacation and come here. She definitely needs to rest to work productively. And now it's time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and fill in the gaps with the adverbs from the box. Hard, happily, hardly, well, successfully. A. Alan dances very and never steps on people's feet. B. I can believe it. C. And they lived ever after. D. We completed the course. E. Susan worked very and was promoted in February. And now rewrite each sentence so that it has a similar meaning and contains the adverb in brackets. A. Sam didn't sleep well. Badly. B. Jane lives abroad, so her friends almost never see her. Hardly ever. C. Lucy's parents are slow walkers. Slowly. D. The couple lived together and were happy. Happily. E. Philip is ill. Well. Now, let's check your answers. Alan dances very well and never steps on people's feet. I can hardly believe it. And they lived happily ever after. We completed the course successfully. Susan worked very hard and was promoted in February. Sam slept badly. Jane lives abroad, so her friends hardly ever see her. Lucy's parents walk slowly. The couple lived happily together. Philip isn't feeling well. Thank you for watching this tutorial.